Hello, good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Well, welcome to day 6 of Kwanzaa. Today's Habari Gani is Kuumba, creativity. So always do as much as we can in the way we can in order to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than we inherited. So, if you've been joining us for the last 6 days, you, I'm sure, have been sensing a common theme in what Kwanzaa is all about. Kwanzaa is about family. Kwanzaa is about togetherness. Is about improvement. And what are you as an individual doing to be a part of that change? Yesterday, I announced that my word for 2021 is going to be hashtag change the narrative. What are we doing to change the narrative in our community? What are we doing to change the narrative in our home? What are we doing to change the narrative at our children's schools and our schools if we are going to school, at our jobs? What are we doing to change the narrative? So, um, this is a very big and interesting day because we have so many things that are happening on today. I want to go to our schedule for today. Let's see. We have a couple of presentations that are on our site that we definitely hope that you go and check out. We have a presentation by Biz Savvy Artists, KP Customized Creations, Robin St. Clair on cycle breaking, WBTT, Whole Baltimore Engineering, the Earth Team. So, talking all about science and the implications of that. Monet Martin Designs, aka the High Healer. Jeffra, beauty consultant, will be on there. And then we have some celebrations of how people are celebrating Kwanzaa. So we have Waterbury NAACP Youth Council is celebrating Kwanzaa. We have Malcolm X College Kwanzaa celebration, and then we have We Act Radio Kwanzaa celebration. So we definitely hope that you check those out and see what they are all about. We will also have some interesting podcast from Audrina, who is one of our financial consultants. So she will also be doing a presentation. There are some things for you to do with your children, like Kwanzaa napkin ring crafting and beanie cake recipe, corn on the cob painting, Kwanzaa song playlist. So we definitely hope that you go and check it out. So let me again drop the link so that you can follow us. Good morning, Pippi. How are you? Happy Kwanzaa to you as well. And so let me share the link with you guys. So here we go. So I just put the link in the chat. I definitely hope that you go on and see what's happening for today. So to get into today, I have a short video. So today I wanted to do it a little different because, some of the questions that came up. You have no sound. You can't hear me. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Let me figure out. Can y'all hear me now? I'm not sure. On my end, everything looks okay, but somebody said that they can't hear me. So if you cannot hear me, please let me know. If not, I'm going to continue to go on for right now. But so we're going to do a video. So one of the things that I wanted to share is there are a number of holidays that are happening. Okay, thank you guys. They're saying they can hear me now. A number of things that are happening during this season, right? So we have Kwanzaa, we have Hanukkah, we have a bunch of holidays that are typically being shared. So I wanted to do a little video, especially if you have children that are around or may want to watch this a little bit later. This is a great video to kind of talk about, respecting each other's cultures. And it's okay for us to be able to share in culture. So I definitely wanted to offer that up to you guys. So hold on one second. Okay. So what is Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and Diwali? This is a short clip about from Nina's world. So
Mommy,
enjoy.
look! I made a reindeer ornament for our Christmas tree.
Muy bonito. Our tree's first ornament.
Gracias, Mommy. I love Christmas trees. They're so beautiful.
Lo sé.
I can't wait to give everyone their ornament. I bet they'll look great on their Christmas trees.
Well, that's very generous of you, Nina. But not everyone celebrates.
Abuelita, what are you doing?
Feliz Navidad! I am the Christmas donkey.
A Christmas donkey?
See, now time to take the Holy Family to the manger. Ivan, Jose, y Maria.
Nina, we're ready. Oh, Abuelita, it's time to deliver my gifts. Come on.
Nina, can you hand out the fresh buñuelos I baked for our friends too?
Claro. I'll get the buñuelos and we'll meet you in the courtyard.
Okay, hasta luego, Mommy. Whoa, Carlos, here's our first stop, the pet vet.
I'll stay out here and keep an eye on our little reindeer. Carlos, please give this to Dr. Kapoor.
Sure thing.
Hello.
Hi, Dr. Kapoor. We have a special gift for you.
Thank you, Nina. It's beautiful.
It's Vikram. He'll make a great ornament for your Christmas tree.
Oh, I'm sure he would, but we don't have a Christmas tree.
No Christmas tree, but it's almost Christmas.
Well, Mr. Kapoor and I don't celebrate Christmas.
What? No Christmas?
That's right. But a few weeks ago, we celebrated Diwali. That's an Indian festival of lights and our biggest holiday.
Diwali?
That's it. And look, I still have one of our holiday lamps here. This is a diya. Its little flame is like our inner light, which brings peace, love, and knowledge.
Wow, that little flame does all that?
It does. During Diwali, we light our houses with these lamps and decorate our homes with flowers.
Wow!
Diwali is like Thanksgiving and Christmas all wrapped up into one big holiday.
Oh, I almost forgot. We have sweets for you too. Buñuelos. They're one of my favorite treats.
How sweet of you.
But, Dr. Kapoor, if you don't have a Christmas tree, do you still want our Christmas tree ornament?
I sure do. I treasure all gifts, especially from good friends like you. Your generosity shows that I am cared for and loved.
Pretty bird, pretty bird.
Oh, and I have something for you. Flower garlands like the ones we hang on our homes for Diwali.
Wow, thank you. Thanks. Mrs. Goldstein, you don't have a Christmas tree either?
That's right, Ninala. I don't have one for such a lovely gift.
Now, if you made two, I could have worn them as earrings.
But if you don't have a tree, how do you celebrate Christmas?
I don't. My family celebrates Hanukkah, a Jewish holiday.
A long time ago. Oh dear, invaders destroyed a very important Jewish temple. So, the Jewish people needed to fix it and make new holy vessels. To do this, they needed the menorah to burn through the night.
This is a Hanukkah menorah. There was only enough oil for one day.
It burned for 8 days until a fresh supply of oil arrived.
8 days? That's like forever.
Well, it certainly seemed like it. So now, during Hanukkah, Jewish families light the menorah and we celebrate the reopening of the temple and the miracle of the lamp.
But why are there only 2 candles on this one?
Because this is only the second day of Hanukkah. At sundown, I'm going to add another candle and light each one with a helper candle, the shamash.
Oh, I wish we could stay to see that, but we need to finish our special deliveries.
Well, before you go, I have a little something for each of you. These are dreidels for a game we love to play during the holidays.
Wow, thank you. Thanks, Mrs. Goldstein. Bye.
Merry Christmas, Postmaster Mavis.
Oh, hello, everyone. Are you mailing some holiday packages today?
Nope. We're here to deliver a gift to you. It's a Christmas mailbox to hang on your Christmas tree. Do you have a Christmas tree?
I do, a big one. And this will look beautiful on it. Thank you so much.
So you celebrate Christmas too?
That's right. And the day after Christmas, I celebrate Kwanzaa.
What's that?
Kwanzaa is an African American celebration for all the people around the world who have African ancestors. I just got a Kwanzaa card for my niece Polly. Wanna see?
What a pretty card!
Over 7 days, we celebrate our African heritage and what our family means to us. And we give each other small gifts, like homemade jewelry and books about African folk tales.
Oh, and you light candles too.
Yes, I light 7 candles, and each one means something. These 3 red candles are about the things we need to do to succeed. These 3 green candles are about how we keep what we've earned. And this black one represents the unity of African people all over the world. You know, I think I'm gonna start my Kwanzaa a little early this year and give each of you a special gift.
Really? Thank you! Wow, thanks! Abuelita, we don't all celebrate the same way, but we sure love the lights and candles.
Y así es. Each culture is different, but candlelight always means something important. So as the candles burn brightly, we shine a little brighter inside too.
¡Ta-ta-ra-ra-ra-ra-ran! It's time for the lighting of the Flores family Christmas tree. ¿Están listos?
Yay!
Hit that switch!
¡Magnífico!
It's beautiful! And look, it's already got some presents under it. Muchas gracias a todos. We're the very merriest neighborhood ever.
Click on the circle button here for more fun adventures. Watch your favorite shows on Universal Kids and click here to watch.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Sorry, I'm just putting my phone on silent because it keeps buzzing. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. As you see, there are a number of holidays that are celebrated during this winter season. And what's interesting is a lot of them have very similar properties. They light, sorry, they light candles. They offer gifts, a lot that are handmade. They spend time with each other, they encourage each other, they love on each other. So I definitely encourage you to come back later with your children, if you can, to watch the video again, because I also put the link in for the video, the direct link for the video as well. It's something that I think our children need to be aware of and be culturally sensitive. You know, we're in a time where sensitivity around culture is definitely needed, and an understanding around it. You know, we talk about being ignorant, and the only way that we can get rid of ignorance is by making sure that we educate ourselves and our community. And sometimes our community can just be our household. So let's see who we have in the house. So we have Kokisha. Hey, how you doing? I know Kokisha is hailing from Georgia by way of Brooklyn. So welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning. Good morning from Connecticut. Hi, Jolyn Walker. Jolyn is coming from Connecticut. Thank you for joining us. Kokisha said this was super cool, a super cool video. Thank you. I know we have Erica. So if you were up with us this morning, please share where are you hailing from, and if it's by way of somewhere else, also let us know that as well, because I know a lot of people for this holiday season may have traveled and are staying with family in different areas. So what I want to talk about, we have Tammy Lee from Palm Coast. Awesome. So today I am going to share with you just reminders about what we have coming up. Tomorrow, sadly, is the last day of Kwanzaa that we are celebrating for the year. Today is also the last day of the year. So guys, did you know that we only have 14 hours left to the end of the year for those who are on the East Coast? So 14 hours, 14 minutes, and 14 seconds. Oh, that's cool. 14, 14, 14. Need to play those numbers, right? So we have 14 hours. So how are you celebrating your last 14 hours of 2020? I know my family and I are going to be cleaning up, playing some music, enjoying each other, and spending some time together. And we hope that you are doing the same. For those who are looking for something interesting to do this evening, we are at 11 o'clock. Our DJ Fame will be doing um, a midnight mix. So he'll be on from 11 until 2 a.m. So please follow us. And he will be on today at noon for our afternoon lunch buddy mix. So we definitely hope that you can join us for that. Tomorrow, we have a full day of activities that I want to share with you. So we'll be opening up tomorrow at 9 a.m. because we have a long schedule, but great content, amazing things. We hope you are going to our site to see all of the stuff that we have. For the kids zone, we have how to make a Zawadi card, scrapbook. We have fruit and vegetable basket crafting, Kwanzaa candle favors crafting, and Kwanzaa song playlists for you and your children to play. Um, Typically, the seventh day is the day that you have your celebration. So we've been celebrating all week long, but we wanted it to be a show for you. So at 10 o'clock, we have our Vanya. She's going to be talking about a customer funnel. So how to basically funnel business through so that you are getting more connections, that you're making more relationships. This platform, we have so many small businesses, and part of Kwanzaa is today is creativity, right? How are you being creative? How are you using your talents? And most people use their talents and they create a business. And so we want to offer up advice on how to do that. Photography. So we have photography, stories and values with Carrie Kirkella. Carrie is a portrait and storytelling lifestyle photographer, helping brands and causes connect authentically with their audiences. She does an amazing job with all that she will be presenting tomorrow. She's actually going to be a part of our Juneteenth pomp that will be happening on June the 20th. She will be working with the teens, the young people, to talk about how they see the world through photography. So we are very excited to have her as one of our partners. Then up next, we have Catherine and Bali Green Johnson. She will be talking about and sharing with the world for the first time her newly constructed business, the Ayinde Travel Collective, where they'll be talking about trips back to Africa. So we definitely hope that you can join us for that. That looks to be really exciting, and I'm super excited to hear that. Then we have Heal with Janelle. She will be talking about fertility, full spectrum doula, and all things that are modern woman, couples conceiving, everything having to do with the conception. Sorry, the conception of from pregnancy. So we definitely hope that you'll join us for that. Me and her had a conversation, and there is so much to unpack in that area. And when we have conversation with others around it, we are able to understand more about our experience and what we went through. So I definitely implore you to join. Then we have Irene Treadwell with Black Nurses Consortium. She's going to be coming and talking about change. She has been with us for, I don't even know how long, maybe 7 or 8 years now. She is like our in-house nurse. Anytime we have questions or concerns, she is the person. So if you have questions, and I'm sure you do, because so many things are coming down the line for, excuse me, for 2021. So we hope that you join us. You ask any questions. She will be on at 2 o'clock. Then we have our Ruth Hari. She'll be doing another presentation about her lovely products. We have Audrina, who'll be doing her last day of financial awareness. We have Tanisha, who'll be doing her last day of sharing about beauty and health. what that looks like inside and outside of our body. And then we have the Community Cloud with Robert Brissett, where he is talking about how to build and grow community for your small business or brand. So as you can see, we have a lot going on for tomorrow. We look forward, and that is in only 14 hours away. And we hope that you are ready to join us and be a part of 2021. Well, I know you're ready to join us, because I think everybody is over 2020 and ready to start a new year. So let me see. Who do we have again? So we have Tara. She's coming from Virginia. Welcome, Tara. Thank you for joining us. And Erica is hailing right here from New York, where we are. Awesome. So the next thing I want to share with you is about our auction. As we've been talking about all week, we have our auction with our that we are raising money for our small businesses. So many of our businesses were hurt by financially and everything else. Financially, socially, they lost a lot of staff members. They've had to pivot their business because their pivot is no longer as relevant as it was before, at least while we're in quarantine. We are trying to offset that by at least being able to give them $1,000 grant. So we do hope that you can join us, and please give towards our auction. We have some really amazing items to share. And I'm just getting the link for you so that I can post that here. So there we go. So that's the auction. It's bit.ly/Umoja Kwanzaa auction. We are auctioning off a 3-day Airbnb in Orlando, Florida. We're auctioning off, a 5-day Airbnb in Orlando, Florida, complete for 10 people to be able to stay. The place has a pool, it has a dining table, has a double beds and some king size beds. So it is amazing. If you go to the link, you'll see pictures of the different items that we have. We also have some Kwanzaa ornaments that we want to share. Earlier in the week, we talked about food health and how the food indisparities in our communities right now, especially for the Black and Brown communities, how we have not had food in the area. So we have a kit that helps you to grow mushrooms. And I tell you no lie, once you start doing it one time and and it just becomes part of your life. I started it and I was just like, oh my gosh, that was so easy. That was so simple. And now I'm looking for new ways how to grow food at home for myself and my family. So I am in control of what's going on the food. I know that the food doesn't have certain chemicals, or I'm in control. Not the supermarkets, not the farmers that are trying to preserve the food so that it gets to us and it still looks good and still looks vibrant, all of those things that are happening. So I definitely encourage you to go to the Kwanzaa site to look at all of the things that we have available for our auction. Tomorrow is the last day. We are looking at closing off the auction tomorrow and announcing some winners. Those items that are not bidded, that have not been bid on, we will do another auction later. But we definitely encourage you to go bid on some items. They're pretty amazing. We have some really great sponsors that have been supporting that idea of pouring into the community financially. So that's amazing. Let me see, what else do I have? Oh, the big to do. So last but not least, I want to share with you all about Juneteenth. So if anybody knows me, they know that I have been doing Juneteenth Festival for the last 11 years. This year will be, next year, 21, 14 hours will be our 12th year. And this year we are doing a summit. So we will have 7 days, so to speak, leading up to it, talking about different things, utilizing our Kwanzaa principles. So I am going to be pushing you guys all year long to utilize the Kwanzaa principles, because I know we will. Our focus is using the Kwanzaa principles to streamline and to structure our Juneteenth festival. Yesterday, we talked about mission statements, and that is part of our mission statement for Juneteenth moving forward. So, we will be having our event from June the 18th, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That'll be the focus of the event. And then every day leading up to that weekend, we will have a 1 hour presentation from some professionals in the community talking about different things that affect the Black community. So we definitely hope that you join us. We will be on our same channels, on our YouTube channels. We'll be on our Juneteenth Family Day channel, and anywhere that everybody shares it. So we definitely appreciate you continuing to share and like and send some emoji hearts and all of that great stuff. We get it, we feel it, and we love it. It fuels me to continue to keep doing more, to keep bringing you guys more information that helps to build our community. So on Friday of Juneteenth, we will have health and wellness. So it'll be about the mind, body, and soul. So what all does that entail? We'll be focused on different aspects of that as we are moving through the day. On Saturday, we will be focusing on our businesses, our small businesses. So we're talking about our small businesses as far as services are concerned and as far as performance is concerned. So we'll have some performances on that day. And we'll also be showcasing some of our vendors. On Sunday, this is our new, like I was sharing earlier, our Juneteenth Pomp Pageant. We are looking for teens. If you have a teen between the age of 14 and 19, we are looking for them. If they are just have an inkling of an idea of what they would like to do as far as a personal business and life, we want to have them join us. Applications will go out the second week in January. So please register. Please go on our JuneteenthNY.com page so that we can stay connected and let you know when we have things coming up. So I think I said everything. Let me just look at my list and make sure, as I don't want my team yelling at me. Oh, I forgot. See, that's why I gotta look at the list. This is the last thing I promise before we go, because it's 9:58 and then we heading it off at 10 o'clock. So every month we have what's called our micro labs. We have had some conversations about gun ownership. So we definitely hope that you go back and look through that. So gun ownership in the Black house, which is interesting. The conversations were vast as far as talking about how families are and are not interested in having a gun in their house, and especially during this Trump administration, how more Black people bought guns. I didn't even know that there was a Black NRA. Like that totally blew my mind. I was like, oh wow. So there's like a whole organization centered around Black people who want gun licenses and who are learning. I have two organizations. One is Brooklyn Wait. They go up to the gun range to teach females in particular how to shoot guns. So definitely look up brooklynwade.com. They are on social media, Facebook, and they have a website. I just don't have the information offhand right now because that just came to me to plug them. But they definitely have been one of our presenters. So on January 17th at 5 p.m., we have our Jamie the High Healer. She'll be doing a presentation discussing stories, myths, and folk tales. And she just told me last night that's actually going to be a panel discussion. So that sounds to be really good because we'll have a bunch of professionals that will be talking about what stories, myths, and folk tales look like in our life. How are we making up stories that are causing us to react in a way that is not productive to us? So, and then I hope you follow us for the rest. So we'll have one every month: February, March, April, May. And then, like I said, December, we are with a full week of activities that we'll be talking about different things that affect our Black community. So as you can see, if you have a topic or anything that you would be interested in hearing, we'd love to hear it. Please definitely go to our JuneteenthNY.com website and let us know what your ideas are, so we can see if we have any professionals in our community that could talk about it. So that is all for me for today, family. I love you guys, and we'll see you here tomorrow at 9 a.m. It's 13 hours, 59 minutes, and 36 seconds until the new year ends. We hope that you are having a great time leading up to that space. Join us at 12 o'clock today for our Lunch Buddy Mix, and join us at 11 o'clock tonight for to bring in a new year with some great music from our DJ fame. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.